is Jacksonville, your city. Gateway to Florida, potential metropolis of the Southeast. It's a city that is just winding up a decade of phenomenal growth.
Jacksonville was the winter capital of the movie industry and home to the Norman Studios Bessie had earlier communicated with about her desire to do films. The studio did a number of positive race films. The city also boasted a vibrant music scene, wealthy blacks, and activist men and women who were locked in a civil rights battle. These blacks already knew about brave Bessie and were excited about seeing her in the coming air show. They were waiting to see what so many other spectators had seen in the last several years. April 30th, 1926, mechanic William Wills was piloting the plane with Bessie as passenger. She directed him to fly over the Paxson airfield so that she could check out the area where she would be parachuting the next day. At 2,000 feet up, Bessie was bent over the side of the airplane looking over the airfield below. The plane suddenly accelerated, then it jerked downward. Bessie was not wearing a parachute, nor was she fastened into her seat. She was thrown from the plane. Her body did multiple somersaults until it hit the ground in a horrific thud. She died instantly. The pilot gained control of the plane but clipped the top of a pine tree before crashing to the ground. The paper that first praised her would now report her death. But Bessie Coleman's death did something miraculous. It inspired African Americans throughout the country to fly. They also followed Bessie's dream and opened air schools that taught African Americans how to fly. The schools that Bessie inspired also taught the black pilots that flew in World War II, called the Tuskegee Airmen. Her influence is also responsible for the actions of those who fought to end segregation in the military. Bessie Coleman's picture was carried into space by another Chicagoan, Mae Jemison, who was the first black female to go into space.
I cried for you, now it's your turn to cry over me. But every road has a turning, and that's just one thing you're learning. Yes, I cried for you. What a fool I up and see your maker before Gabriel blow his horn. Where it's hot like to load, treating down that lonesome road. Look down that lonesome road before you travel north. Before you travel north.